Welcome to another episode of AKA Ask Kevin Anything. Today's question is, how can a taxpayer with a health savings account, HSA, turn $100 into a tax savings of $780? The following strategy can do just that, but only if you start early, well before tax season. To maximize this HSA deduction, the taxpayer needs three things: $100, an HSA account that will not be fully funded in 2020 from employer, employee, or personal contributions, which means also you have a high deductible health insurance policy. Finally, you need to have medical expenses that will equal the amount contributed to the HSA. With those three things in place, we are ready to get started. For our example, let's assume the taxpayer will be $2,600 short from fully funding their HSA account this year. Note that for a family plan, the maximum funding is $7,100 and $3,550 for individual plans. Let's say the taxpayer has 26 weeks left before April 15, 2021. They have incurred some medical expenses but don't have the cash available to fully fund the HSA. However, they do have $100. With that background, the taxpayer starts by depositing the $100 into their HSA account. Then they can request $100 reimbursement from the HSA account to offset the $100 of medical expenses that they've already incurred. Upon receipt of the $100, the taxpayer will deposit the $100 into their checking account. They will then send the $100 back to their HSA account, followed by a second request for a $100 reimbursement to offset another $100 of medical expenses. This process can continue until the cumulative contributions equal the limits of $3,550 for individuals or $7,000 for families. So as strange as this example might seem, by sending essentially the same $100 to the HSA account and then claiming the reimbursement 26 times, the taxpayer could get an additional $2,600 HSA deduction. For someone in the 30% tax bracket, 22% federal, 8% state, the tax savings is $780. Obviously, this example is based on the ability to deposit and receive the $100 in a week. Larger deposits might be needed to reach the contribution limits if the less time is available to manage the contribution reimbursement cycle. Check your HSA account for the current year to see if this strategy might help you. If you have any questions on how to maximize your HSA deduction or the growth of your HSA, please contact us. We'll be glad to discuss it with you. Don't wait too long, or you may not be able to fully take advantage of this tax saving strategy. Thank you for watching. Please send us your questions. For any question used in this segment, we will give $100 to a local food pantry or food organization. So together, we can help our community.